everyone, it is Liam Caddison here, and we're reacting to The Good Place as we jump into episode number 9 of Season 3, with 3 episodes left to go after this, and things really intensifying in the last episode, especially since I'm so proud of Janet after dealing with the demons, Sean and co arriving, trying to take care of the 4 humans, Michael and Janet, but yeah, Janet, you could say, took care of them in a great fashion because, you know, that's still impressive. But, it seems like the 4 humans are dead again, given what Janet was planning in order to save them with reinforcements coming in. But it was a really, really great episode last time around. It was, interesting going into who was thought to be the blueprint of humanity with Doug and... sad circumstances arised with his life, but it was still a really, really great episode. So why don't we delve into episode number 9 of The Good Place, Season 3. Let's go.
Michael, there may have been some side effects for the humans.
Oh. Side effects are great. And
dude, why are there so many Janets? And why do I sound like Janet?
They are
you
all
also
Janets?
look like Janet. Do I? Why? What? What is happening?
Pard.
Oh.
Jason?
Okay, that one's Jason.
Oh, this is nuts. I'm here for it. I am here for it.
Put the humans back in their own body. I suppose this outfit will do. Are you
Tahani,
sure? I mean,
Eleanor.
wearing a floral print to an infinite void at
not
this
Cheaty,
time
Jason
of
Cheaty.
nothing? So where are we exactly? We're not on Earth, right?
Oh,
That's
this is
correct,
great.
Cheaty Janet, you're not. Your real bodies dematerialized when you entered my void, and
Janet?
your essences reconstituted themselves in a certain amount of time. End of conversation.
What a buzzkill, right?
Good thing
Oh,
the board
dearie.
worked out, huh?
Yeah.
Having 4 humans in my void is weird. This is nuts.
This is not right, and I love it.
Lady.
Michael?
Yes.
Can I just say, I really depreciate you coming.
Depreciate.
A little bit of accounting humor.
Oh,
So what can I do for you?
yeah,
Well,
nice.
I'm concerned about certain anomalies in the point system. I'm worried that somehow the bad place has been tampering.
Tampering? No. Quite impossible. Laughable, really. Janet,
Nothing's
can you remind me
impossible.
to laugh at that later?
I'm so sorry. Yeah. No, I get it. Counterpoint. That's the dumbest thing you've ever said, and you do not deserve a puppy. I'm unpooping your puppy.
Oh, for crying out loud. Hey, we
Cuter,
got
and I want them to get less cute.
4 Janets and we got a dozen of puppies. This is amazing. This is truly The Good Place.
So, this
Of Sugarland, Texas, hollowed out an eggplant and filled it with hot sauce and nickels.
and amazingly, it's not a weird sex
Ambitious.
thing. 99% of all new human behaviors are weird sex things, but not in this. Oh, no, it is a weird sex thing. Well, then we zip that over to the relevant departments. In this case, Anastasia in the stuffed vegetable department. We've got Hector over in America.
At one specific file, though, just to make sure.
Oh, who do you want to see? Genghis Khan, Marie Antoinette? Walt Disney's got some freaky stuff in his file.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Corset.
I don't get
The
this,
blueprint.
man. Why wouldn't you want to know what our life was like? You're not even a little
And
bit
it would be
curious
very
what it was like to
interesting
hate
given how
this?
harmless he is.
I don't mean this in person. Which one is me? All I know is that other Cheaty doesn't exist
I mean,
anymore,
technically
and
both.
this one does. So this
It's kind of like
must be the
cloning.
real
Like if
Cheaty.
you could,
And all
if you
I
put
know is that
your
you're just
essence
barfing
into another
Wikipedia
body,
all
it's
over
still,
everyone to
yeah.
avoid talking
Thinking
about your
Palpatine.
feelings. Let's talk about David Hume.
Here we go.
Like,
Look at that.
here's the thing. If I put my body in another, like, yeah. If I split it, it would technically be me.
European government to help pay down their national debt, and he isn't even close to getting in? How can that be?
But mate, the points are indisputable. They have been since
The
the
points
beginning.
suck.
Og gives his rock to Grog.
First ever act of human altruism. Og earned 10,000 points that day. Of course, then Grog used that rock to beat Og's brains in and lost 1,000,000 points. Point is, the math is...
Someone fell in love with you. It's just not me. I told you not to conjure anything. Sorry,
I was
I
just
swapped the
thinking
living
that.
room for a classroom. Not you, him. Jason, what is wrong with you? Sorry, damn it. I
He's
didn't
got
mean
Pill
to conjure
Boy.
Pill Boy. I was just thinking.
It's not.
No one.
Yeah, this
When
system
was the
can
last
eat
time
ass.
someone got in?
The last
No
time
one.
someone
No one's
got
gotten
into
in.
The good place was 521 years ago.
521 years ago. What the f...
Michael.
So you're saying... Oh, no.
Homie.
So you're saying no one's gone
You and
into the
Eleanor
good
were
place in
fighting
500
before,
years?
and I couldn't help but
That can
overhear.
eat ass. That system can
Hey.
eat ass.
If we hear with Eleanor, I'm Arizona Shrimp Horny. That's not what I sound like, Jason. Get out of here. Oh, dip.
They even all sound the same. Oh
Just
my
forget
god.
it. What am I even doing? I'm chasing a dude who isn't into me. I'm making myself vulnerable for no reason. I don't even know who I am
Oh,
anymore.
Ellen.
Uh-oh. This is new.
I'm so annoyed at myself. Stupid Eleanor. How come nothing went wrong when Chidi freaked out about his identity for 3 hours?
Because freaking out about everything is my identity. Not to brag.
Yeah,
I need you
to be fair,
hold it
that
together.
is.
Try to do something Eleanor-y. Laugh at someone who falls down, or show up to an event underdressed and get mad at everyone else somehow.
Insult,
I'll be right back.
maybe.
It's not just a crush. I think in one of the reboots, you and Janet were married.
Oh my
Married?
goodness.
Oh, this flat screen must have been a wedding present.
She's got
This
that
all
as a
starting to make
screensaver,
sense now.
essentially.
Well, I've got to run. We're having a little thing in the break room for...
Wanting someone else to have the answer, but no one ever does. You're the guy, Michael. You're the only one who can fix whatever's wrong with the
Spearheading the
afterlife.
ideas.
Before we get into that,
You need to take
Eleanor's
action.
identity is shattering inside of my void, and I might blow up. So I'm gonna need you to grab a paperclip and marbleize me like yesterday.
What's gonna happen with the humans?
No idea. I need to say it because you deserve it. Because cheating.
Say it, Chidi. Yes! Yes, and she's kissing herself. There we go. Hey!
I really want to play this cool, but
Just
I'm
say
afraid
for
that
her.
I'm gonna ruin it if I try to be sexy.
No.
Ruined Saying the word sexy is not
Just
sexy.
say it. Just yeah.
Wait, I'm okay.
Was no help.
Rude?
No one's gotten into the
I mean,
good
you
place in
weren't.
500 years. We
Because
had
you're
no
so
plan.
naive as...
No
yeah.
one's coming to save us.
But Michael is.
So, I'm gonna do it.
Oh! Nice! It's not stuck up
Way
the
to know
tube
what
like...
happened to him. So come on, let's go. Everybody.
We may as well.
There you go.
Woo!
We're in the good place.
No offense, but you have told us a lot of lies in the last 300 years. So seriously, where the fork are we?
Jason, figure it out.
Fork. Shirt.
Hey,
Asshole.
your senses!
Holy forking shirt balls.
Holy fuck, we're in the good place! Oh my god! Yes! Yes! So excited. I'm so excited to check out the good place. Which is weird, considering, yeah. But no, we are actually here. In Before This Is Another Bad Place, and then Jason just figures it out because, yes. Oh my god, that was so good. It was so frustrating, especially with accounting, because they don't know jack, whatever. So, like, hey, it can't be flawed. Their systems need... I bet they're running on Windows 95, to be fair, because of, well, it didn't even look like it on the system, so I'm just going to be petty about it. But considering the fact that they think that everything is so perfect and everything is good, that, yeah, they're naive, and it's like really testing my patience. But that was so awesome. Oh my god. That was a barrel of fun. That was probably one of my favorite episodes this season. It was mental. There is just something so magical about this episode because it just works so well, especially giving Darcy the chance to play different versions of I guess the crew that we've known so well, and one extra in terms of that neutral Janet, but still it gives her a chance to play not just in terms of the shift in their voice, voice, but also the mannerisms as well. Like, I saw some of the mannerisms from the 4 humans that Darcy put on, and it was just so wonderful. It's just really, really amazing to see her just capture everyone's traits so flawlessly. Like, you could really tell, and it was just so good. So yeah, I really loved this, especially just seeing 4 versions of Janet, basically, in that white void, going to extreme lengths, from just conjuring puppies to debating about if a person is the same person or not, despite different timelines. And yeah, it was just really, really fun stuff. I really loved this episode. Yeah, and it's going to be very interesting to see what the Good Place has on offer, because we haven't been to the Good Place ever. We were under the illusion for the majority of season 1, and now we are actually here. And you know, it's going to be very interesting to see how things do come about in terms of, like, are the people at the Good Place going to have a reevaluation, because the system is a joke, right? Because either it is hacked or something has been really, maybe a tease for season 4, but something has been pushing the numbers of the people going to the or who are supposed to go to the Good Place to the bad place, because that is messed up. How no one in the last 500 years has been sent to the Good Place, so something must have happened, because that is a very, very grim outcome, to know that, hey, you've got no hope, because Bloody Doug had no chance of going to the Good Place, and he is as cautious as he could be. To know that your past several decades or whatever have been nothing but a waste of time is just a complete kick in the nuts. So something's going on, and it's good that Michael is taking it upon himself to find out what the fork is going on, taking charge in it, and yeah, sorting this mess out, because it is a catastrophe. It's just really great, though. We had Michael taking charge, asking when someone actually got into the Good Place, like he was demanded. He was furious, and then taking matters into his own hands. And I think Janet really nailed the landing in terms of giving him advice, especially in an episode that contained many Janets, but she really hit the nail on the head. Michael suggests these actions, but never takes the action. So, and now he's doing it, because like, these issues need to be resolved in some capacity, and Michael is done. Michael is done with Neil's shirt. He is yeah, he's either a naive klutz, or something has been going on in terms of, okay, let's push a few people, let's push the people who were supposed to go to the Good Place to the bad place, because and let's screw the system up, because they're so certain that the math adds up and all of that, and it's just a joke. Something is going on, and yeah, the system can eat it. So honestly, it is a complete misery and joke. That out of, like, look, there's 7 billion people in the world, and not one of them is going to be good enough to go to the Good Place. Even Bloody Doug. It's a catastrophe. It's a farce. And I'm really excited to see how Michael is going to put his foot down and demand change needs to happen, because the system is a joke at the minute. So yeah, but I just really loved how things played out. Especially the argument in if yourself in another flow of events is truly yourself, going to the realms of splitting that person's mind, can that person still be who we are? And you know, I'm just thinking, if you cloned my mind, my mindset, everything that works in my tiny little head, and you put it in another body, it would still be you. You'd just have a different face. And I think that really is poignant with the whole... Like, I really love how it lines up with the whole Janet situation, with the whole fact that you have Chidi, but with Janet's, body. Is that really Chidi, though? That's the thing. That's the thing you've got to be asking. And Chidi's so determined on proving that he is still himself, and he is going to prove why. But, you know, if you put your mind into someone else's body, as we have seen here, you can still be yourself. Like, if you die, like, if you're... Say you put your soul into a object, like for when this physical body dies, and your soul gets transferred to the next person or whatever, it would be you in a sense, because everything with your mind or whatever can, you know, still be the same person you were. You just have a different face. You just have a different body. So, and it's just so great to, you know, have Chidi go into this route. And, you know, it's not just about the mind, it's just about the timeline as well. Because this was forged through a different time of events. And this is the thing, though. You know, whilst things never exactly happened like that, it doesn't diminish the person of who you could be. Like with Eleanor, for example, who adapted in The Good Place. She is it's the same with the fact that before everything, she was she remembered who she was in The Good Place. She was capable of adjusting, like she was in The Good Place. So, and there is that, of course, little bit of panic as well with the fact that, can I go out with Eleanor, etc. So, but it's just really interesting to go into these subjects and debate further and try to prove a counter to Chidi's argument. So, because it is a very, very interesting subject. So, and there's a lot of lessons that Chidi gives off and tries to prove, which are very, very interesting, as well as in terms of argument's sake. So, yeah, but it was really good with Eleanor fracturing, and I really loved the symbolism of her shifting, like with her losing herself, like that. Like Eleanor is not even recognizable, but there was that love that came about with Chidi, and I feel like once they got their forms back, they could embrace who they truly are. With Chidi, he was also in a bit of a fluster regarding this whole relationship, and solidifying that kiss made him feel a bit more whole, if that makes sense. So yeah, so it was just really, really great stuff. But I just really loved how things, like, I'm really glad that this idea came to fruition. Like, the glitch worked a treat in terms of investing a very interesting story in creating something so bizarre that worked, and it was just nuts. And like I said, it was a great opportunity for Darcy to, like, showcase the range and how she can really hit the nail on the head with Eleanor, Chidi, Tahani, and Jason. Not just in terms of the shifts in her voice, but also the mannerisms as well. And I mean, the dress sense is a bit more, of course, obvious because we know, you know, how these characters would probably dress like. But still, if you put them in the same clothing and whatnot, you could tell which one would be which. So, yeah, and it's just so great in terms of acting. So, yeah, but I really loved how this episode went by, and I'm excited to see what happens now. We are in the good place, and let's sort this mess out. Like, it really does suck to think about the fact, hey, whatever you do doesn't matter. You're going to the bad place. So, when this is all said and done. Because if Bloody Doug has no chance, then the rest of us don't stand a chance in hell, basically. So, even though that is quite ironic, but yeah. Yeah, it was just a great episode, though, and I'm really excited to see what happens next time. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!